Good evening and welcome to PasSpareTime. How is everyone tonight? Hello, Jeff Crumpler. Hello, Nova Sky. Hello, Timbo White. Hello. Good night. Hello. Randy Pulsiver and Adam Coles. Hello. I actually think I might have fixed CloudBot. I might have fixed CloudBot. I don't know. Let's test something here. Probably going to just disappoint me. But I've got my, it's showing the colors of my members and moderators again. Hello, Coins Making Sense. Good evening. Good evening. Showing a little bit of Hudson's wall over there on the left. Hello, Zach Ball. Hello, Silvara. Good to see you. And daughter of Silvara. Hope you all are good this evening. Hello, Justin Collins. This is Wednesday, Justin, so it's after Monday. How we doing, my friend? How we doing? Been praying for you and your family. Been praying for you and your family, my friend. I've been lurking in Rob's channel, waiting for him to get done. Doing good. All right, Justin, that's awesome. And then I got, Justin, that is answered prayer, my friend. That is awesome. Awesome news. Great. Tell her I said hi. Ellen W., hello. Good to see you. So, and then at the end, I saw a book of e-nickels that I made an attempt to purchase, but I got in late on my first bid, and then it doubled, and I didn't do it. Just a long road to recovery. Yeah, time. Just need time now, Justin. Time to pass. Hello, Jim Cantor. And then I bid on the last item. It was a beautiful Merc dime, and Charlani missed it. Which somebody bid $5 more anyway, so it really didn't matter. But I tried. To buy something in Rob's spare time. I had something bought one night, and then they had tornado warnings and had to stop their stream. So they started over. It was a hand pour of Rob's. So one of these days I will win something. So I was there Saturday to watch, but I was with my kids out of town. We're at Rob an adult menu for the kids. Yummy. Daughter's ear pierced. Ice cream for her late birthday. Wow. Sorry you had COVID, Adam, but that sounds like a good late birthday to me. Awesome. Compton Kenneth, hello. I put a package in the mail to you today. Shangy Girl, hello. I did participate, Jim Cantor. I couldn't even get recognized for my leading bid there for a while, though, so I gave up. Woohoo! Good to see you. It is on its way. I got shipping done today except for Walker Magnet. I ran out of duct tape. I must go buy duct tape tomorrow. T. Roy, good to see you. Good, Justin Collins. I hope you love it, my friend. I hope you love it. You're welcome, Kenneth. You are welcome. James Robinson, hello. Yes, he did. I was leading the auction in my own mind temporarily, James. That would have upgraded Hudson's Mercdime book. I was going to buy the V-nickel book, even though he's got one, so that he had another one because he loves V-nickels, but the V-nickel book went crazy. It went crazy. No, Silvara, when I ship coins out to people for them to search, and I'm shipping some nickels out to Walker Magnet, a bunch, I use a lot of duct tape, and I ran out. And I usually don't run out. I usually have a bunch. Hello, treasure hog. But I flat ran out, and I have a bunch of the clear packing tape, but that just doesn't hold up. Just doesn't hold up. 2 years of being around it almost daily. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't bad, Adam. That's my wife is the same. She's been vaccinated. She's a nurse practitioner. She's around it all the time, and she's missed it so far. So we've been blessed. Yeah, James, it went high. Yeah, duct tape and super glue, man. How can you go wrong? Shannon Smith in the house. I know. I was leading by $25 and I didn't even get acknowledged, Shannon. And I know, having run auctions, I'm sure I've done the same to someone else. It's hard to keep track. Hard to keep track. Heavy Arrow Archer in the house. Seems like I shipped a package to you today too, Heavy Arrow Archer. Shannon Smith, it's we're going to have to work out a time for you to come over and get your stuff. Because it's, I think I actually shipped your package. I may still have a package here for you, I don't know. But I know I've got some pennies for you. JT Mode in the house. Hey, JT Mode, this week's boxes. I got 10, but one was uncirculated. This week's half dollars are named the JT Mode boxes. They are named the JT Mode boxes. Hey, Nova Sky. Tried to get it done Monday, but it just couldn't happen. Good for you, Adam. I'm soon to start. I'll catch you. I got a lot to lose. So, I did get double shipped kind of this week, which is better than getting shorted. Last week's order didn't come in because we had a huge bad ice and sleet storm. And last week's order came in Monday. So on Monday, I went to... is Baseman 64 here? Did I miss Baseman 64? I don't see him. Baseman 64, if I missed you, I apologize. There he is. Hello, Baseman 64. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're feeling well. We'll continue to pray for you as well. So I got the call on Monday that last week's order had come in. So I went and picked it up, and I had 9 boxes of halves. I ordered 10 each week. It's better than the 4 I've been getting. One of them was uncirculated. So I got the privilege of my $15 surcharge, $7.50 to pick up, $7.50 to dump, to sit there and rip open the rolls and dump them right back in the bucket. But I did get 8 boxes of half dollars. So those are the Copper Owl coin boxes. The Copper Owl coin boxes. Hello, Tyler Evans. Good to see you. And I got a circulated box of quarters. I got an uncirculated box of 2021 dimes that I had to rip open and throw in the bucket. Clacy Roma, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it very much. Welcome. And I got my 2 boxes of nickels on Monday. Then, and they said they wouldn't be getting an order then for this week. So it's like, okay. Would have liked to get ahead a little, but if you don't have it, you don't have it. It's okay. And I got a call today at 2 o'clock, and they said, hey, Loomis just showed up, and we got an order. Hello, Katie Bailey. And I'm like, really? And they're like, do you still want it? And I'm like, sure, I still want it. What did I get? And they said, you got your full order of 10 half dollar boxes. You got 2 nickel boxes. And we had a customer bring in a bunch of quarters. So you've got a box of customer wrapped quarters if you want them. And Hudson's been wanting to search some quarters, so I opened one up to make sure they weren't 2021s. So, because I didn't want to bring home customer up roll of 2021s and just have to dump them, and they were circulated. There was nothing in the roll I opened. I just edge searched it. I didn't look for W's and stuff. I put it back for Hudson. So Hudson's got 2 boxes of quarters now to search. And Paul ended up with 17 additional boxes of $half this week, which is good because for us we were getting very low. We were down to like 10. So I think I've got 27 or 28 boxes of $half now. And I sent a note to Walker Magnet because I knew he wanted some nickels, and since I got extra, I'm shipping him some nickels. I scored an old Morgan dollar the other day. It's circulated, but only cost James Robinson. $30 is a good price for a Morgan. Silver's back up over 25. You'd be hard pressed to buy a cold Morgan right now for $30, in my opinion. I'm sure there's some shops out there where you could, but to pick up a Morgan with no mint mark for $30 is a good deal. That is a good deal. There's Clacy Roma right there. Hi, Clacy, and welcome. Everyone, welcome Clacy in as a new subscriber. We're always glad to have new subscribers. We're heading towards that 1,600, wanting to get to 2,000 because I got a big giveaway at 2,000 for sure. We will have a giveaway at 1,600, but we got a major giveaway at 1,500. Or at 1,600. We did have a major giveaway at 1,500 as well. Some old Japanese silver bar money. A nice rectangular silver coin. Woohoo! Shoot me an email with a picture. I would like to see that. I've never seen what's a square Japanese coin, I don't think. When you get it, now you have to wait for it to come in. Understand. Spent $520 on a class ring for my son. It's sterling. Nice. Where's my ring? Where's my ring? This is not my class ring. It's somewhere. We're going to change the screen. This is my ring, and I need to dust it. This is my ring that the other Jimmy made for me out of a Morgan dollar. Out of a Morgan dollar. Thanks, woohoo. See the inside. You did a great job. And if CloudBot's working, we can put the other Jimmy's information up to contact him if you want a ring made out of a coin. He can do, and mine is a huge size. But I love it. May even wear that to the coin show. I may even... Oh, that would be cool, Adam Coles. He could do it for you, and his price is very, very reasonable compared to what else is out there. I think... Hello, Benji Silver. I think I've got him in my... if CloudBot is working. We'll see. I've got him in my... automatic list, and Clad may not be working. I did turn it off on, and it turned, evidently my green and blue are back, so, hey! Streamlabs is working! Pause, a happy camper. Streamlabs is working. So there's the other Jimmy's email address, and he can send you pictures and stuff of what he's done. Depending on your finger size, he can make rings out of quarters. If you got a smaller finger, boy, a bicentennial quarter would be an awesome ring to have. Any of the $half or dollars he can do. So if you use your 5-ouncer, Adam, you might be able to make you a crown. You could have a crown. I have tried to get Baseman64 to make a crown out of a one of those manhole covers before, but I don't think I talked him into it. I will tell you all that are here, I did talk to Mike Boyer at Mid-American Coins, who is running the Grove, Oklahoma coin show that is on like May like 11th to the 14th, whatever that Thursday is in that. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Grove, Oklahoma. A lot of YouTubers are going to be there. Rob Finds Treasure is going to be there. Silver Seeker is going to be there. Mad Stacker is going to be there. I'm sure Keith from Coin Crew will be there. And Paul and Hudson are going to be there. And Baseman 64 is going to be there. I hooked this up. Baseman 64 and PasSpareTime will be sharing 3 tables. So we will have a big setup. Baseman 64 told me he's going to bring a lot of his cool coins. Hudson's going to bring some of his favorite stuff. We're going to have some stuff to give away. So we had a lot of fun last year. We didn't have a booth last year, but we will have a booth this year. So if anyone is interested, I know Grove, Oklahoma is not the most convenient place to get to. Treasure Hog was gonna go, but he and his wife are expecting their first child at that time. The live coin Q&A is going to be there too. Cool, Shannon Smith. I forgot to mention Shannon Smith. Shannon, I assume you're going to be there. You can hang at our table. We'll have a space for you, a chair. Mike does not answer emails. I tried that. I finally just called him direct, and the third call, I actually got a hold of him, Shannon. So I think he is very, very busy. He does run a coin shop that is really big. But we are in. So wish I could join you studying for step 1 exam that I'm taking. Understood, woo, no problem. But anyone, hello, fill the board. Hey, we did fill the board on Wednesday, or on Saturday, I'm sorry. And when I say we, I mean Avard Kurt filled the board all by himself on Saturday with our first ever silver proof that we found. So that was cool. I did put out an announcement video earlier if you haven't seen it. We will be streaming on Saturday starting at 3 o'clock. Hudson's going to be down Texas way, so Treasure Hog will be filling in this week. Will be a BOGO stream, buy one get one. You donate for 5 rolls, you get 10. Donate for 10, you get 20. Donate for 25, you get 50. Donate for a full box, you get 2 boxes. Treasure Hog will search one, and I will search one as well. Yeah, we were looking for you, Philip, because it was exciting, especially when one person fills the board. So I think what we're going to do tonight, scored a 1986 Highland Mint 4.25 ounce Barry Bonds rookie card, along with the same bronze one. Wow. Awesome, Nova Sky. That is awesome. We started the other night, and I do have enough half dollars now. We could search half dollars, but will we have another group stream on? Oh, absolutely, Baseman 64. But we got to figure out the show ends at 5, and I'm assuming we're staying here at the Lake House, Baseman. So we'll have to put our stuff away and drive back. But I'm thinking we will have a group stream on Saturday night, and maybe invite some people from the show to come over to the Lake House as well. Get some Grammy's cookies, and let some people, if they want to, come and see the coin room. I'm trying to figure out how I could organize and do like a big meal for people that wanted to come, but I don't know how I can do that when I'm going to be in Oklahoma. So I'm still working on that one. NC Prospectors, good to see you, but we will be streaming. I figured we'd do an update stream, Baseman, every night. If I can figure out how to stream from my phone, we'll do a little streaming from the show itself. We may be a little tired after actually working, but we got to do what we got to do, and I will have plenty of half dollars for us to search. But that being said, tonight's going to be about pennies, I think. We started this 2 Wednesday nights ago when I did a Coinsomniacs before my father-in-law ended up in the hospital. He's still in rehab, and he's doing so-so, is what I would say right now. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers. we started going through some cents, some pennies. Let me see if I can flip. Be the change. That is a huge jar. You can see there's my hand. It's like a cheese puff jar. A huge jar of cents. Well, of change. Most of it should be cents. My sister-in-law is a teacher at a school in North Missouri, and they had a charity deal. Hello, Legit Sir Noobs. Good to see you. They had a charity deal that they were raising money for a thing called Be the Change, and they had all the kids go, hopefully with permission, go through Grandma and Grandpa and Mommy and Daddy's change jars. And they brought the money then into school and put it in the jar in their room, and they had a contest between the different classes. And they ended up raising $575 worth of cents from those change jars. And my brother wrote a check for all the coins. And so I have like 8 of these big cent jars. So I got $575 worth of coins. Most of them are cents, although I have found some like rolls of dimes in there. I was wondering what we might find in these, because you never know if somebody cherry picked anything good out. We did half of this jar on that Wednesday night. We found 11 wheat cents, and so that was good. We found a Philippines nickel that was really cool, and we found a bunch of 2009 Blazers, mainly Lincoln on the Log. So I don't know what we're going to find. I've had them since last July. They've been sitting under the desk waiting for the mom and pop penny boxes to kind of run out, which they did. And they're not going to be like a mom and pop penny box. I doubt if anything again is going to be like a mom and pop penny box. But there's no telling what we can find. And one of them, Hudson reached in and pulled out a Boy Scout badge. So I know there was a Boy Scout badge in there. And we did find a Canadian toonie as well. So we're going to search these. If we get tired of these, we'll switch back to half dollars or nickels. Paul is 2 nickel streams behind on the It's All About the Jeffersons. If you're not familiar with It's All About the Jeffersons, I'm supposed to be doing a weekly nickel hunt and posting a video on it. And with my father-in-law's health situation, I fell behind. I do plan to film one of those tomorrow, though. So be looking for a nickel hunt video tomorrow. And if anyone's interested in donating, we do have lots of openings for donators on Saturday. Hope you're doing well, father-in-law. Came across that 64. Oh, awesome, Fill the Board. Awesome. Yeah, my father-in-law had over a foot-long blood clot in his leg that they had to operate on a couple times to get it all. And his heart kind of stopped on the table, and they had to shock him. And he's doing so-so in rehab. So he's 86, so we'll just keep praying for him and helping him out where we can. But I thought we would go through these cents, and what I did last time, we will have a couple giveaways at the end of the stream, at least one. Thank you all for the prayers. I appreciate that. But we're also going to have a little contest, and I need a moderator to help me with this. I think I did it myself last time. Treasure Hog, I asked Ashley if we could have the baby at the Grove Hospital, no dice. I imagine that's was probably a big no-go there. Hey, Patrick Johnson, I missed you. Patrick or Treasure Hog, would one of you be willing to keep track of the guesses that I'm getting ready to do for me if you're planning to hang around? If so, I would appreciate it. I have a volunteer. Do I have? Yeah, I didn't even know foot-long blood clots were a possibility. Not a good thing, and it was in an artery, not a vein, which makes it even worse. Patrick Johnson, you got it. I appreciate it. I think you're volunteering. Patrick and Treasure Hog, if you two could even double team it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reach into this, pull out handfuls, and search them. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, JT Mode. JT Mode, did you hear me say earlier that this week's $50 boxes are named the JT Mode boxes? Kind of cool. There is the jar of cents. I am keeping out the copper. It's the copper that we found from 2 weeks ago on Wednesday. So here's what the contest is going to be. You're going to guess what the oldest coin we find is. What the oldest coin we find. In this batch, I assume that will be a penny. Yeah, JT Mode, thank you for all your support. We like to name our boxes after our members and people that have helped us out. And JT Mode, you've been a major subscriber. So start listing your dates. The oldest cent we could find in a Lincoln is a 1909. In this format, we could find some 2020s, I assume, from when they did the charity deal. So list your guess. We will have a good prize for the giveaway. I got to get my microscope over here so I can see these silly things. Because as you know, Paul's vision, my vision pretty so-so. Let me clean my microscope too. It's not a microscope, it's a magnifying glass. Do also have a microscope that we will show coins on if we find something really cool. Let me get this cleaned up here first though. I think in 1941 was the oldest cent we found the first time out of our, and I think we found 11. It could have been 13, but I think we found 11. Got them. Oh, I put them in a tube. Don't have them out here anymore. All right, I can see. I'm going to have my head down. So, found to see you, penny on the floor. Hey, a penny found is a penny earned. That'll work. So my nose will probably start running, so forgive me for the sniffles. And if you really want my attention, you need to tag me in your email, because I am much more likely to see it as I look up. The 1971 copper, there is a copper for here, not a wheat. That's a copper. That's copper. We have been finding a lot of copper out of here. If you're wondering why I keep the copper, sometimes I wonder that myself. Oh, looks like we've still got some Belezas. Get my light up higher. 2009 Lincoln on the log, or as they call it, the formative years, Blazers. How about for 3 more minutes, Treasure Hog? If that sounds okay to you. If somebody comes in late and wants to guess, that's fine. As long as it's not late, like as we're done and they know the answer to the question. Because as of right now, we don't even have a Wheatie. Who's dingling me? Oh, take a survey. No? Yeah. Take a survey. I don't want to take a survey. So there are some shield nickels in this batch, and in the entire hunt of mom and pop penny boxes, we never did find a shield penny. Said shield nickel, I think. There are some shield pennies in here, the newer ones, like that one right there. I'm hoping that the Wheaties have kind of fallen to the bottom. I don't know why they would, but and we might get into a vein of them here at some point. Anyway, if you wonder why I keep the copper, a copper cent does have a value of 2.5, 3 cents a piece. One of these days it'll be totally legal to melt it down, I think, when we stop making cents. In a lot of ways, our government has stopped making cents already, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, but I mean when they stop making pennies. Another Lincoln on the log, 2009. 2009's was kind of a special year. They had the 4 different coins of Lincoln on the reverse. And it was also a year that had a lower mintage of coins because President Bush, trying to save money, shut down the new coinage being minted, if I remember correctly. No Wheaties yet. It is a lot more exciting. I understand that when I actually find something, and hopefully we do. But like anything, I don't have any idea what I'm going to find. We could find something wildly outrageous, kind of like Southern Metal did last night, but probably not that good. 64, Southern Metal pulled the quad last night and pulled a 64 Kennedy, 3 Walkers, a Benji, and a Barber out of a single box. One donator did all that, I believe. It's just damaged. But maybe we could pull the penny equivalent. Hello, NetFiend. I missed you. I know I've probably missed other people. I'm sorry. I've had my head down looking at some pennies. Ruthie Wrangler, good to see you. Bionic Bull, good to see you. Benji Silver, I think I caught you. Jimmy Lacari, hello. X-Army, hello. If I still missed you, I apologize. Hey, Rick Howe Jr. in the house. Let's see if Spongy's working. Spongy's working. Cloudbot's back. $2 super chat. Hello, everyone. We love Paul. Thank you, Rick Howe Jr. I appreciate that. That's very generous of you. Hudson and I do reinvest all of our super chat, super sticker money right back into the channel so we can do what we do. So we appreciate that. I did wait to start until Rob was almost done. I was lurking and watching him tonight, and then I got caught up in trying to buy something in the auction, which I failed at. But I did try on the last couple items. But penny down, penny down. If we find a 1944 steel, we will be happy. I have my my magnet is close. My magnet is close by. grandson Reddy got real enthralled with the magnet last time he was here hunting a penny box, and he kept getting 1943 stuck that he couldn't get off the magnet. And I think he enjoyed the magnet fun more than the coin searching, but I'm not sure. Oh, we got our first! We have got our first. There it is. Right there is a wheat cent. We've got one. What year is it? Is it a 1943 or 1945? It's a 1945. We'll hit it with the magnet. I'm not aware of any 1945 steelies, but we're on the board. I will take a celebratory drink of Gatorade. We have a wheat cent. We are on the board. It's good to be on the board. Like I said, there's no telling what we may pull out of here. No telling at all. I would like to find double-digit Wheaties. It's always fun to find Wheaties. And our boxes here for me and Hudson, or Hudson and I, only average about 6 or 7 wheat cents a box. We don't have the best cent boxes in the world. Although Hudson handed his mama a roll one time, in 1959. And the first roll she's ever searched, he handed his mom a roll. He went to the bathroom. He came back and his mom said, "Hudson, what is this? It's different." She found an Indian head cent in her first ever penny roll out of a bank box. Paul has never found an Indian head out of a bank box. Hudson has never found an Indian head out of a bank box. We have sent boxes out to people that they bought from us to search, and they have found Indian heads. They actually found, somebody found a flying eagle out of one of our boxes. But it wasn't us, and for his mama, in what I believe is her first and only roll searched, as it did not inspire her to become a daily coin hunter, found an Indian head cent. And I guess if you're that good at it, you know, if you hit a home run in your first at bat, sometimes it's not bad to retire undefeated. And that's what I think she did. There's another blazer. Lincoln on the log. Formative years. That's our third of those. I want the camera to be right there. All right. Let me know if that's a decent camera angle. You all can see okay. I'm sharing the hunt. If you see something I don't, let me know. The flying eagle flies by. I would hate to think that I could miss that, but I've never found one, so. Coins I'm throwing out to the right are the copper cents. I am identifying by date if I can see it or by look. Could be wrong on some of them, but usually it's pretty obvious. We're searching these a handful at a time. Yes, closest without going over, Treasure Hog, if there's a tie. That is what we're doing. Costanza. Yeah, how's that for luck? I mean, I just don't even know what to say. Now, Hudson one time took a couple nickel boxes home to hunt during COVID, and he only searched half of one of the boxes. and it got sent back to me, and I finished searching the rest of the box and found a V-nickel, which to this day he's still not very happy about, because V-nickel is his favorite coin, and it was in a box at his house. He has found a couple, but he's not forgiven himself. There is a Lincoln at the State House blazer. So there have been some Blazer 2009s dumped in this, which is cool, at least this jar. Again, the jars were separated out by classroom, so that would be, I assume, different ages of kids. So I don't know if that'll make some better or some worse. We're going to try to hunt long enough tonight to finish this first jar, because I got a bunch of them to search. I guess if there's $575 worth, that's like 57,000 pennies or something like that. Or 5,700 pennies. 5,700. No, that'd only be $57. There's 57,000 cents to search. That's a lot of cents. That's a lot of cents. And just having them sitting in the buckets over there for almost a year now doesn't make much sense. So we will see what we can find. A lot of copper. A lot of copper. Oh, we got our second one. We've got our second one. Indian headset tonight, says Original A-Tog. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Baseman is currently in the lead. Well, Baseman, hold your breath. Get another one, although it has the look of a 50s. It looks pretty nice. What do we have? Focus. 1958 D. 1958D. That is number 2. Wheat cent number 2. I told you it's better when we find something. That is the last year that wheat cents were made, but we will take it. Use another handful. A little different format than is usually done. Not many people hunt cents live, but by golly, we're going to do it. Another drink of the Gatorade to celebrate. Alright, let's see what we got. A definite copper. Another definite copper. And another definite copper. And another. And another. I like more of those definite coppers to be Wheaties. Copper, copper. Not copper, but close. To it. Oh, it's an 81. Last full year that they had copper. 82s are partially copper and partially not copper. Yep, we got another blazer. Formative years, Blazer, hello. Sacktown Amy, sorry if I've missed anyone, I'm sure I probably have. Moderators, if you'd help me out as I miss people, please make sure I welcome them in. Oh, I thought that one was going to be a Wheatie, it had to look. It had to look. but it wasn't. All right, another handful down. Another handful out. It's like a crane. I got to get it over to the mat without dropping anything. Got one on the floor. Boy, that looks like a weedy up there. Let's pull it out. Let's see. Is it a weedy? It is not. Just a copper. And another copper. Another copper. Another. And another. Here are 2 Wheaties found. We did find 11 the other night out of this same jar. Search the top part of the jar because it's hard to search the bottom part of the jar first. There's another Blazer 2009. Lincoln formative years, Lincoln on the log. Gotta say that probably the most surprising thing so far is the Blazer 2009s, 1976. That's copper. And that's copper. And that's copper. And a bunch of these are copper. You never know. I'm hoping we find a real old Wheatie out of these jars. An Indian headset would be wonderful. That one had a Wheatie look to it. It wasn't. Copper. Oh, lost another one. Another scoop coming up. Yeah, Sacktown Amy there, gorgeous 2009s. That is very surprising to me. Are you checking for, I haven't yet, Patrick. I sent several out last week, and somebody requested some. I'm not taking the time to do it on the stream. If I find any, I'll come back and film a video. There is a good variety on the 2009, with Lincoln having an extra finger. I have never found one, but it is possible, because they do exist. Forgive the sniffles. I've taken some new medicine and they've gotten better, but they're still there. Funny how those Blazers even stick out amongst some of these being a lot newer coins. There is a 2009, but it's not in mint shape. I won't be keeping it. There's a 2009 that's a beauty. Another 2009, same one, Lincoln on a log, and that's the one we found the most of the other night. Hello, Avard Kurt. Good to see you. I shipped you a package out today, Avard. Should be there. Get yours pretty quick. There's another Blazer Lincoln on the log, formative years. Copper. You've got your silver proof on its way, Avard. Your silver proof is on its way to your homestead. I need another drink. I hope we find a Wheatie soon so I can take a drink. Another scoop. The crane dropped one. The crane dropped one. Copper is filling up nicely. Turn some of those coppers into wheat. Would be nice. Boy, there's another Blazer. Somebody had a roll or two of the formative years that they have dumped into this one. Grandma and Grandpa have probably lost a roll. I hope they authorize that. Again, if you just come in, this is these are pennies that were donated. The kids at a school went out to raise money for charity and raided Grandma, Grandpa, aunts and uncles, Mommy and Daddy's coin jars, and took them to the school, and they gave them to charity. My sister-in-law is a teacher at the school. My brother then wrote a check for $575 worth of pennies or coins. Some of them aren't pennies, that the kids turned in and sold them to me. I didn't know it was happening, but it was really cool of him to do that. So probably time to put some of these back into circulation. All right. Yeah, it is a pretty penny. Tis a pretty penny. Alright, let's find another weed. Or a cool knot penny would be okay as well. I go back and forth between calling them pennies and cents. They are both, in my opinion. The box does say pennies when you get one from the bank. copper out of that scoop. Well, I'm glad I don't have to roll these back up. Alright, appreciate the 22 people in here, the 32 likes. Thank y'all very much. Appreciate you joining us for Coinsomniacs. We do stream on, try to stream every Wednesday night and most of the time on Monday night. We do a late night stream for those of us that have a hard time sleeping and like coin hunting. And somebody came up with the name Coinsomniacs. There's another blazer linking on the log. And it's stuck, so that's what we call it. I'm ready for a Wheatie. I'm ready for one. Haven't missed a copper jar yet with one of my tosses. That will happen. It will eventually happen. It's a matter of time. Alright, nothing in that scoop except some copper. Let me find my bucket. I'm gonna have to take a drink anyway. Let's see if we can. Make it a lucky sippy sip. Number 3 on the floor. Not a bad ratio. Not a bad ratio. Y'all are having a good week on this hump day. There's something weird. So 2010, but that might be a proof. If they had proofs in 2010, if they did, that's a proof penny. Did they have proof pennies in 2010? They probably did. It's got no mint mark on it. That sure looks like a proof penny. We'll move that one over to the side. If somebody polished it, they polished it front and back. There's the blazer. Looking on the log. Yeah, that thing was shiny. I have only ever found a couple of proof pennies, and usually they're very obvious, and that's how they look. There's no S mint mark. Where's William? Where's William? Need William finds pennies. Baseman is still in the lead. We've only found 2. I'm assuming we'll find more than that. But you never know. Shiny. Another Lincoln on the log. If there is somebody out there interested in having some of these shiny 2009s, if you would send me an email, I'll send you a couple. So we are finding a bunch. And they are all pretty. Where's the Wheaties? I appreciate the Blazers, but I want the Wheaties. I'd like to find a really old one. Not that I don't want Baseman to win the contest, it's just that I'd like to find a really old wheat set. Alright, possible proof out of that scoop. But no Wheaties. I'm gonna scoop out of the other side of the jar. See if that helps. See if that helps. Yeah, some of them could be, I'm not going to check, if I send them to you, I'm not going to check them for the air first. So, you will get, oh, we got another one. Hey, that scoop from the other side was a good scoop. Hold on to your hat, Baseman. Hold on to your hat. What do we got? Uh-oh. That's older. That's older. I don't think Baseman's in the lead anymore. Hey, where's my scope? Where's my scope? Let me reset my scope. It's not here. There's my scope. How about 1918? Boom! How about 1918? We done went and got old. 1918 Wheatie. Have to check Hudson's book for that. I don't know if we've got a 1918 or not. New leader in the clubhouse. That's what I was hoping to find in these. Some fun stuff. And that was fun. Sorry, Baseman. Who's winning now? Yeah, did anyone go that low? I don't know. You might still be winning. That would have been a risky guess. Going for the long shot in the horse race. Heavy Arrow Archer is winning with 1917. Awesome. In 1902, hey, it's possible. It's possible. It better have a Native American on the front, though. Well, that's a 64, but it's got a really cool patina to it. Could there be 2 in that scoop? I don't know. We will see. We've got another Blazer 2009. Somebody definitely dumped a roll or more of those. And another Blazer 2009. Looking in the formative years. And another. Come on, more Wheaties, more Wheaties. That 1918 did have the older look to it. I had a feeling it was going to be old. I wasn't thinking that old. That's cool. 100-year-old coin. 104 to be exact. I'll have my mathematician here with me tonight. Keep calculating all by myself. Let's stay with that side of the bucket. One tried to escape. What is it? Not a Wheatie. But it was copper. Another Blazer. Looking on the log, let's see what mint mark that is. If it's a P or a D. It's a no mint mark. That means it's a P. And another. Oop, you can't see. Let's do that. Excuse my sniffles. And a Blazer. Lincoln at the State House. Maybe a roll of those in here too, but we haven't found near as many as we have found of the formative years. Oh, there's another one. Number 4. Number 4. What do we got here? 1945 again? 42. The eyes aren't what they used to be. 1945. 45p. That is our 4th Wheatie. Well, that one looked good, L&W, for sure. Again, these are coins outside our market. Most of what we find here are D's. Alright. We got 4 Wheaties. That side of the bucket is giving. We'll stay with it. We will stay with it. I'm not quite touching the bottom of the bucket. Definitely copper. Right of another 2009 Blazer. Holy cats. Have a circle of death on it? It does. That one has the circle of death on it. We'll discard it. Amazing how the coppers seem to like to hang together. Don't know why. Alright. I have to scoop from somewhere else. We got scoped on that scoop. Hello, Mussup. Good to see you. Fan up. We had, after having the major snow and ice storm on Wednesday, we got to, according to the bank, 85 degrees today here in northwest Arkansas. It was a gorgeous day. It was nice enough that I went and we'll get another Blazer, Lincoln on the log. Went and talked to my boat repair guy that's had my pontoon boat since July to see what the heck it was going on. And when I was getting ready to leave, he did tell me that it was the nicest butt chewing he'd ever had. So I got that going for me. If it doesn't fix my boat in a while, we may make another category. He's supposed to call me tomorrow. We won't take wagers on that one. Three coppers in a row and two more. Called my best friend that's been my best friend since like we were 5 years old and asked him if it was a compliment when someone tells you it's the nicest butt chewing you'd ever had. He thought it kind of was. Exactly, JT Mode. Exactly. Going back to the other side. It was a double drop. Because I picked up the scents I dropped the other night. I did not find any Wheaties from what I had dropped. $2009, not quite a Blazer. About missed a jar. We got 4 Wheaties. 4 Wheaties and counting. It's just kind of frequent enough right now to make it worth doing. And again, our boxes usually only have 7. Look, that's our average on our penny boxes from the bank. So, I don't have any idea how much is in one of these jars. But that puts us to 15 for this jar now. That's not a penny. We got a dime. It's shiny. It's shiny. What year is it? 2020. D. We got a dime. Grandma and Grandpa lost 9 cents more than they were supposed to. You never know. That's taco money. I'm assuming that when they counted it as a dime. So I don't know that I'm making any money. Look at that shiny 2009. Those are pretty ones. They have not been in circulation. They came out of a roll, would be my guess. Another cent on the floor. Hello, bait the hook. I will do that. I try to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to anyone that's subscribed to us. And as time allows, we'll pop in on streams. But I will swing by and see you, bait the hook. Come on, Wheatie. Need another Wheatie. Need another Wheatie. I thought that might be one. It had the right patina, but 'twas not. Another blazer. Lincoln on the log, a blazer. Boy, those things about look like proofs. There's another one. Alright, no Wheaties in that scoop. Who have I missed? I probably missed somebody. Sorry to everyone I've missed. I got the head down working, sniffling away. There you are, Kurt. Yeah, there's a blazer emoji. There's the blazer emoji. I like the blazer emoji. Oh, why am I putting that over there? That's a copper, but it's not a Wheatie. Another blazer. Another blazer. It's funny to find those blazers 2009s in here, because most of the 2009s I find in a box, bank box, or roached. They don't look good at all. Our oldest is 1918 so far. I'd like to find something else like that. Would be nice. No Wheaties in that scoop. Penny down. Penny down. We still got several scoops left in our bucket. Yeah, I made it without dropping anything. Shaka. Maybe that will bring us some Wheatie luck. Oh, there we go. Wheatie number 5. Focus. We got a 44. Think. Get the 44. Is a 44. Do the magnet check. Bummer. Alright, 5 Wheaties. 5 Wheaties. Another Lincoln on the log. Oh, you can't see. Another Lincoln on the log. Blizza. Oh, missed the jar. Missed the jar. 2 coppers hanging side by side. And a third. Several coppers in this scoop. Need is Hudson here searching those. I could be just chatting with y'all. Gray hair, I know that couldn't have come from me. Alright, we did find a Wheatie in that scoop. Any scoop with a Wheatie's a good scoop. Reminds me of the 2 scoops of raisins. Two more cents down. Lincoln at the State House Blazer. All different kinds of color scents in here. The real. Uh-oh, totally missed the jar. That one about went behind the computer. Land of no return. Oh no, full purse for Angel. That's no good. That's no good. that went into the land of no return. I'll find it someday and wonder what it was doing back there. Alright, nobody there. If you're wondering what my magnifying glass looks like, well, that is it. Had to look. It had to look. Just copper. Another blazer. Formative years. There's a lot of blazers. Another blazer, formative years. Those are beautiful. They are like perfect. Maybe you find them in your scent boxes, but I don't find them that nice in my scent boxes. Come on, Weedy. Let's get to our 11 of the other night. Sorry, had to hit the sneeze button. Mr. Marmello, good evening. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. We are searching these pennies from the school that the kids did the fundraiser on. We've got like 5 scoops left, maybe a few more than that. We need to up our Wheatie ratio. I say it, and it happens. There's number 6. Boom. Another 45. I think it is. I think it is a 45, and it is. That is Wheatie. Number 6. Let's find more. Maybe they are on the bottom. Make me happy. Again, if you just joined, I'm throwing the copper cents, which is a 1981 and newer. into a jar, some 82s, another blazer, yeah, it still had a little red showing. There's another one of those very, very red coins. 1984. A very red color to it. When you search cents, you get all kinds of different patinas. Oh, we got a foreign. We got a young head. $1962 Canadian. First foreign of the evening. We did find, I think, 2 or 3 foreigns the other night. Another blazer. Lincoln on the log. Man, I thought that was going to be a Wheatie. JT mode in the lead for the oldest coin guess. The oldest Wheatie we have found is a 1918, which is cool. And JT mode had a guess of 1917, if I remember correctly. So he's got an insurance year there. If we find one older. That's always nice. Alright, there was a Wheatie in that scoop. Up to 6. Want more. Make 17 for this jar so far. No, can't get mad at an old young head. Made it back to the mat with no spillage. Maybe that'll bring us a Wheatie. Boy, that looks so coppery. Buddy, he's not quite as nice. We won't keep him. I hear you yelling at the, oh, a Wheatie. That's nicer than the one I got in my book. We got a Wheatie, number 7. Number 7. See, it's a 45. I think it is a 45. It is 1945, Wheatie number 7. Another Canadian. Not a young head. 1997, second Canadian. I love finding foreign coins, something different, even the Canadians that I've seen several of. Oh! There's a nicer Wheatie. I don't know what year it is, but that thing still got a little bling in it. Number 8 still got a little bling in it. 56, 46. 56D, and that thing's got all kinds of red still in it. That is a nice Wheatie. Number 8. Number 8. A Balboa. That'd be nice. I love Balboas. I did peek, but I couldn't read the date anyway. I was picking it up and it flipped to the reverse, and I saw it. If I had better eyes, I would have got a good peek at it. Certainly didn't think it was gonna be a Wheatie looking in front of it. Alright, we got a Wheatie in that scoop. We're at 8. And we get to double digits again. And Mr. Marshmallow has been a member, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think he's been a member, and he has. He's been a member for a half a year of the fan club. Mr. Marmello, we appreciate you being a member. You can become a member of PasSpareTime for as little as 99 cents a month. There are different levels and different perks that go along with membership. One of the perks going forward is going to be free shipping on auctions. If you're not a member, there will be a charge. But for 99 cents, that's pretty cheap shipping. Come on, ladies. I want to get to double digits. Oh, another blazer. Another blazer. Oh, that's like 15 or 20 blazers now. Blazer 2009s. Oh, look what I see. I see number 9. A little older. '57. That wouldn't be much older. Oh, a 45D. 1945D. That's nothing like a 57, but that is Wheatie number 9. Wheatie number 9. The more amazing thing is I remember to switch the screen back so you can watch me search. One more for double digits. This is how much we got left. Getting towards the bottom. But there was more than 5 scoops for sure. Because there's at least more than 5 scoops left. Just my scope here. My magnifying glass, that is. is again. Lincoln spent a lot of time on that log tonight, contemplating life. There's a very odd patina scent, but you see a lot like that. That is copper. 81. Like I said, 81 and earlier are copper. Some of the 82s are copper. If you can't tell by looking at it, you can weigh them. Copper's way more. Hey, I see number 10. I see number 10. Do the weedy dance. $50. I can't tell. We'll just go to the scope. $52D. I get a drink. Number 10. Double digits. Double digits. Yeah, we went low on the date tonight. Real low. $19.18. We found 10 Wheaties. So you know, after you find 10, what we want is more. Another Lincoln on the log blazer. You must have moved my light. Let's do that. Weird patina. Copper. Another Lincoln on the log, but not quite as shiny, not a blazer. Relax Japan just subscribed. Thank you, Relax Japan. Appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much. We got another blazer. Lincoln on that log again. And we've got wheat cent number 11 matching the first night of doing this. Wheat cent number 11, 1951, D, I believe. Y'all welcome Relax Japan to the family. 51D, Wheatie number 11. I like it. Let's see if we can beat the other night. Alright, well, got a Wheatie in that scoop. We will take it. We might really be down to 5 scoops left now. We might really be down to 5 scoops left now. Yeah, that was a good scoop. Oh, I thought that was wee. Darn it. We will be going for 8 streams in a row on Saturday, finding silver. Swing and a miss. We did find our first ever silver proof last Saturday. And that was cool. It was more cool for Avars, who filled the board all by his lonesome. Patina, 1976. Back coppers. Piece of paper. Back-to-back coppers again. And another blazer. Lincoln on the log. I'm going to go grab some caffeine. I shall be right back. Don't tell Hudson. Don't tell Hudson. I nailed one of his Dr. Peppers. Good night, Katie Bailey. That's right, cue the Jeopardy music. Alright. I won't tell for a wheat cent. Bribery now. Oh, if you're wondering if these cents are dirty, yes. Yes, they are dirty. Once again, I didn't put my glove on. I think I'll do that in the future. I'll be scrubbing the hand for a while. We've got 11 Wheaties tying the other night. One more beats the other night. There's a 2009. Not the Blazer. Where was we on this? Where are you, number 12? Oh, that's a pretty penny. 2006. Southern Metal has been a member for a while. Quite a while. Over a year, 13 months. Hey, Southern Metal, 12 plus 1 months. Thank you for being here. If you all aren't familiar with Southern Metal, where you been? Southern Metal is another channel host, has a coin channel, and he streams on Tuesday and Thursday nights. Usually with his son Chris when he's home from college. And very frequently with Baseman 64. So it's a fun channel to watch. If one of my mods will put up the link for Southern Metal, exclamation Southern, since CloudBot is working tonight, which we appreciate greatly. Always good to have CloudBot cooperating. Alright. We've got a few scoops left in this bucket. Our oldest is 1918. Shannon Smith's been a member for a long time as well. We appreciate that, Shannon. For a year. Very good, Shannon. Thank you. My bestro, Henny. Southern Metal's got a fun channel, and Southern Metal did the highly improbable on, let's see, this is Wednesday. It was last night. Just last night. I bet Southern Metal didn't sleep much last night. I bet Southern Metal did not sleep much last night. Southern Metal had a box of $50 on his stream, searching it live for a donator. Southern Metal found the Quadzilla, the Quadruplex, the Quad Magnum. Southern Metal found a 1964 90% silver Kennedy. He also found 3 90% walking Liberties. Then he found, well, it wasn't in this order, he found a Benjamin Franklin 90%er, and he found, and it was his first 90%er, he found a Barber $50. Finding all 4 of the most recent $50 in 90%, a Kennedy, a Benji, a Walker, and a Barber. That is something that will never be beat, could only be tied, and I am very skeptical if it will even be tied. Southern Metal, what a great stream that was. That was unbelievable. I have never found a Barber in a $50 box. Going on 800 $50 boxes searched. That was fun. I do think he also found a 40 in that box. Not that that's exciting as the rest of it, but what a box. But I bet Southern Metal had a hard time going to it. I bet he had a hard time going to sleep. Maybe 3 scoops left here. That's amazing. We are getting very close to 800 purchased. We haven't searched all those. We've got some setting 20 or 30 sitting on the floor over there. We are coming up on our 700th silver found. We're 3 away from that. We haven't found a steely yet. That would be cool to find. But it was an amazing stream. I was happy with our stream when we found our first ever silver proof out of over 700 boxes. Filled the board with 1 donator. But Southern Metal says, hold my beer. Hold my tater juice. Hold my tater juice. Let me show you how this is done. Where's my light gone dimmer? I don't know. More Dr. Pepper. Southern Metal peeked at the barber first and did a very good job of having a poker face while his heart was accelerating until he revealed it to the rest of us. You don't find a lot of unicorns, and that is a unicorn. Simply the best. And it was Baseman's first stream back from his leave of absence. So I don't know if that had anything to do with the luck, but pretty amazing for all involved. I wasn't watching live, I was watching Netflix with Grammy, and my phone blew up, Southern Metal. My phone blew up. Hey, John Jacobs. No notice. Oh, no. Hey, John. Cloudbot's working. How about that? We have found 11 Wheaties, and the oldest is a 1918. Which was nice. Really nice for JT Mode right now, because he's got the closest guess. Lincoln on the log blazer. Kind of do those quickly because those are cool coins, but we have found over 20 now tonight. I want my 12th Wheatie. Well, that's what I want. A shield penny with the patina of a copper. Interesting. That is not a Wheatie, but that is a pretty 1964. That is a pretty 1964. One of those that didn't look like copper, but was. I got a feeling next scoop is going to have a Wheatie in it. Not that I've given up on this scoop yet. This scoop could still have a Wheatie in it. And the rest of patina, 1964 again. Somebody would say best year for base playing coin searchers. Another 64. Alright, nobody in that one. We got 2 or 3 scoops left at best. Our first bucket is going to be empty. Alright, I'm calling our 12th week set out of this scoop. Let's see. Should have called the Lincoln on log. Because there he is. Right there. Blazer. We might be getting close to 30 of those tonight. Another one, but not a blazer. 1972 copper. Come on, where are you? Where are you? How about a Lincoln on log blazer? Coming and coming and coming. They're everywhere. Your second dime roll and found a 64p in the first. Cool. John Jacobs, I did get a box of dimes this week. Unfortunately, they were uncirculated. So I got to unroll them all into the bucket. No bueno. No bueno. 3 coppers. It's him again. Looking on the log. Come on, Scoop. Come on. I did find 1 dime in this bucket. 2020, bright and shiny. Odd patina. 75. There's copper on the floor now. Copper down, copper down. But I did not shoot the deputy. There it is. There it is. Number 12. Number 12. 45D, I think. A 45D, I think. The 46D. How about a 48D? Yeah, it was close. Number 12. That calls for a celebratory drink of Dr. Pepper. I have run into 1 box of 2021s, $50 in each of the last 3 pickups. So after having avoided them for so long, but it's not bad. Overall, I've been so lucky not to get a ton of them. All right, 2 scoops left. 2 scoops left. So kind of a big scoop. Can we get lucky number 12 plus 1 for Southern Metal? Can we do it? Surely we can. Southern Metal in the house, finding a 13th. wheat set for the night. Has to be like a given, doesn't it? It has to be a given. Theory of more Wheaties being at the bottom, I'm not sure that it's played out. We are running into some more copper. Copper is heavier than the zinc pennies. And again, I don't know how picked through these have been, but we are finding some Wheaties, so that's good. And there's 2009 Blazers, so Coin Hunter hasn't been through it. Somebody that keeps Wheaties might have picked some of them out. Who knows? Oh, that's shiny. What is it? 2006. Very pretty 2006. Then I see a 2006 and I think, well, that's not old. Heck, that's already 16 years old though. Boogered up thing. 1994. That's had a rough life. 79 that did not look like a copper. Had lots of red left in it. Come on. Lucky 13. Although the Southern Metals luck may prevent us from finding number 13. Hadn't thought of that. All right, last scoop. Last scoop of the bucket, last scoop of the night. So it won't even be a scoop. It'll be a dump. The bucket is empty. It's under the scope cam. It is empty. Can we find Wheatie number 13 in this last? I messed that up. Last scoop magic, that's right. First time I've ever called out for last scoop magic. And some coppers. Leaking at the State House. Appreciate the 25 people watching, the 44 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, give her a like. Won't go down quietly. Another Lincoln on the log. Slip my mat. About 30 coins left to search. Can we find Weedy number 13? Lincoln on a log, not a blazer. Now about 20 left to search. Now the last coins to search. One hit the floor. Copper and a copper. We're not going to find number 13. Not going to happen. We found 12 though. We'd take it. So that was 23 Wheaties out of that jar. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it. All right. We have almost a full bucket of copper. We got a lot of copper in our bowl. How many blazers did we find? There's 10. Congratulations, JT Mode, also on winning the closest guess to oldest descent. You have a prize coming. We found 44 blazers. Oh, JT Mode, it wasn't you? Who was it? Was it Original ATOG? I've forgotten then. Who had the 1917 guess? It was Heavy Arrow Archer. My bad, Heavy Arrow. Sorry to steal your glory. JT, sorry to plant the false flag for you there. Heavy Arrow Archer. I just shipped you today. Looks like I'll be shipping you a game. Alright, so we're going to give away 2 prizes plus the Heavy Arrow Archer. There's my pin. Heavy Arrow Archer worked hard for his prize. Guess of 1917. Congratulations, Heavy Arrow Archer. Don't know if you're still here. Let us see what we have. Ouch. That was solid. Heavy Arrow Archer, you are getting a $2 Canadian coin that is a half troy ounce of silver. 2018 with the polar bear. And I'm telling you, nowhere else can you win a ½ ounce of silver for just watching a penny hunt and making a good guess. It is a nice prize. Alright. We're also going to have 2 more prizes, the EOS 1 and EOS 2. I don't know what they're going to be yet, but I'm going to start the giveaway before I figure it out. Heavy Arrow wants me to send it to Ruthie. Alright. You're not just kidding about that, are you, John Jacobs? Congratulations, Ruthie Wrangler. That's very nice of you, Heavy Arrow Archer. YouTube, yeah, that's right. Best kept secret. Alright, let me start the giveaway. Let's make sure Cloudbot still wants to work, because he hasn't lately. Alright. If this is working, it's going to pop up on the right and in the chat, and it did. A Coinsomniacs Gall raffle has started. You're going to type exclamation raffle. It's working! You got 3 minutes while I figure out what I'm giving away. I know what one of them is. Alright, I know what we're going to give away. I know now what we're going to give away. For second place, EOS 2, you're going to get a Slick Walking Liberty. Now don't hate on her, because she's free, she's old, and she's silver. I can't get a date off of it. But, like I said, it's silver, and the price of silver is going up. Hello, T-Lovett Coin Hunter, exclamation raffle to enter the raffle. Probably down to about a minute left. What we're going to give away is some of the nickels that I have found during the All About the Jefferson stream. The All About the Jefferson stream. You're going to get a 1945 P. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, it is a P. 1945 P war nickel. But wait, there's more. You're going to get a buffalo nickel that I was unable to pull the date off of. But the Native American is standing strong on the front. And I found this recently on one of my All About the Jefferson streams. Is a 1904 V nickel. I guess I found that January 17th. A 1904 V nickel. And there's the V standing very tall. And I guess the time to enter the raffle has ended, according to Streamlabs. So let's go over to Streamlabs. Let's show you the entries. We have 21 people entered and 2 prizes. Be the best odds you've ever had. This is for the 1904 V nickel, the undated Buffalo nickel, and a 1945 P War nickel. Good luck. The winner is Heavy Arrow Archer is running hot tonight. What you get for your generosity, Heavy Arrow Archer. All right, now for the Slick War Nickel, or Slick, the Slick Walking Liberty. Good luck. Nova Sky, congratulations. All right, boy, it's nice to have Cloudbot back. It is nice to have Cloudbot back. No kidding, Heavy Arrow Archer, you're running hot. You gave your other prize away, and the pay it forward came right back to you. You're welcome, Nova Sky, Heavy Arrow Archer. I don't know if Ruthie Wrangler's still here, but Ruthie, Heavy Arrow Archer, and Nova Sky to send me your mailing address and claim your prize so I can send those out to you. I guess I could get back to the full screen. Boy, those cents were dirty. Try not to get your flips dirty here, Heavy Arrow. Gotta love karma, that's right. Alright, so shoot me that email, claim your prize, and I will ship out Heavy Arrow Archer. Nova Sky and Heavy Arrow Archer donated to Ruthie Wrangler. I will ship those 3 out to you. Put those over there. Now we have our first empty bucket. So here's the question. We found 12 Wheat Cents 44 Blazer 2009s, 2 Canadians, including 1 Younghead and 1 possible proof penny. Do y'all like this format for Wednesday night? Would you rather see half dollars? Tell me what you're thinking. Oh, Heavy Arrow, you are very generous tonight. I will send them to Ruthie. Congratulations, Ruthie Wrangler. Hey, that knocks Paul's shipping down by 1 box. That's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Kenneth Compton loves the half dollar. Sure, it's all fun. Keep the copper going. We may mix it up from time to time. I do have, let me count them. I have probably 10 pennies on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 jars like that one left, and 1 that is much, much bigger, and 1 wine bottle that is still full of cents to search. So we got to get through those. I could do them on videos, but kind of like to throw something different at you from time to time. Hey, you're welcome, Heavy Arrow. Nickels and cents are fun on Coinsomniacs. Okay? Like the penny box. Alright. Well, thank you all very much. Thanks to the new subs tonight. I appreciate you all. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Marmello. Wine bottle next, says Mussett. Wine bottle probably has the fewest in it of anything. Yeah, just hanging out is fun, but I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you for the 48 likes. One last chance to hit that like button before we get out of here. Thank you to my moderators, Patrick Johnson, Treasure Hog, John Jacob, Southern Metal has a temporary moderator status. He's too busy to be a moderator. It takes a lot of work to run one of these channels. Just the shipping. Probably forgot somebody else that was here earlier as a moderator, but I appreciate all my Treasure Hog. All the moderators, thank you very much. Thank you for all our members for being here. They're in green on the screen. You can become a member for as little as 99 cents. Appreciate all you members, all you long-term members. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the super chat. That's appreciated greatly. I think I missed one maybe. If I missed a super chat, I apologize greatly. I think I missed the second super chat. I must have had my head down, but I appreciate it. I can't scroll back far enough to see who did it, but thank you. I know Rick Howe Jr. did the first one, but I appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging with me during this Coinsomniacs stream, searching some pennies. So we found 23 Wheaties out of the first jar. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Absolutely, Heavy Arrow. Absolutely. Just sometime in the next week. I've got her email somewhere, but it'll be much easier to find it again if she sends me an email. Thank you, LNWSHO. Saturday night, we're going to have Treasure Hog over here. Hudson's going to be down in Texas for the weekend, so he won't be here this weekend. But we will not be doing any edge searching. We'll be searching all the boxes. We do have boxes left available. It is a buy one, get one free week. Donate for a box, get a second one for free. Because Paul picked up 19 boxes this week, 17 of which are circulated. So we have lots of boxes to search. JT Mode and Copper Owl are the names of the boxes for this week's hunt on Saturday. We are starting at 3 o'clock, which is a different time, later by an hour than our 2 o'clock. So we'll see you then. I think we got everything. You all have a wonderful rest of your week. You're over hump day now. Take care, and we will see you Saturday. Although Paul will be releasing a All About the Jeffersons nickel hunt this week as well. But we'll see you Saturday at 3 p.m. when Paul has more spare time. Good night, all.